built it by myself. Bourbon from top shelf, yeah. I don't even know no one. Yeah, I ain't got no label or a manager. Gotta keep my percentages, gotta keep all my benefits. I don't take no orders, only take orders if it's orders. Never no breach, never no siege. I see I'm putting up borders. Bitch, if you're talking about funds, then I guess I'm a hoarder. Now, stakes been high, take a look at my steak been looking like porterhouse.
What's going on, American truckers? Welcome to Trucking with Old Snapper, and I am Old Snapper. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, all that good stuff the YouTubers like to say, right? I'm going to be posting some comments from recent shorts that I've posted here lately. I guess they're comments that kind of made me feel a certain kind of way. Wanted to see what y'all thought about them, what other drivers out there think about them. You know, another reason to like and subscribe, you never know when your truck may show up in one of my videos, or when one of your comments may show up in one of my videos. You just never know. You never ever know. Anyway, in this video we're going to get to talking about truck parking. And for any of you veterans out there, see if you can figure out where I am at the present time. What truck stop am I at? What city and state do you think I am in? Anyway, take a look at how many warehouses there are around the area too, and notice this is the only truck stop in this entire area. There's a Love's about 13 or 14 miles away. It stays full all the time because it's right at the edge of the port. There's a TA about 40 miles from here, and it's up north of where I'm at. But in this area right here around these warehouses, this is the only truck stop, and they charge $28 and some change per day for parking. Now, you can pay a shorter amount if you're only going to be here for like 10 hours or 12 hours. But if you don't know how long you're going to be here, pay for a 24-hour period. It's 28 bucks and some change. And if you don't pay, they put one of these big concrete blocks in front of your truck, and then they charge you 60 bucks to remove the block plus whatever you owe. But I've noticed in recent times more and more truck stops are doing this. Do you think truckers should have to pay for parking? You know, I mean, it ain't like we're just driving around the country looking for a place to, we're just going to park anywhere. We get sent certain places because they need the freight. You know, and in my own opinion, sometimes I feel like we should have to pay for parking because of how nasty some of these truck stops get, and it costs them money to clean up behind us. And then sometimes I feel like we shouldn't, because I mean, it just kind of gets on my nerves too at the same time. I guess I kind of go both ways on the thought. I was kind of wondering what y'all thought out there. You know, the idea of a driver paying for parking just sucks. If you're a company driver, a lot of these companies don't replace what it costs you to pay for parking. Some of them will. Some of them only replace part of what it costs you to pay for parking. You know, but if you really think about it, ultimately, it gets passed down. You know, it's going to go into the cost of freight, and it gets passed down to the customer. So these people in these neighborhoods, cities, and stuff like that think it's a good idea to pay for parking, I don't know if they realize it, but in the long run, they're the ones actually paying for parking. But ultimately, we have a job to do, you know, and consumers in the area buy products. Those products come by us, the truck driver, back into their area to restock their shelves. And that's everything from medical supplies to household goods to, even lawn and garden and everything. Everything eventually is on a truck before it hits a store. You know, and these cities and towns, they will allow zoning for warehouses to come in. Like around here, they got a ton of them. But then they don't have enough truck stops for the amount of warehouses they have. You know, in a recent study I saw, there's one truck parking spot for every 11 trucks. You know, so how can that be a truck driver's fault? You know, why should us as truck drivers have to pay the penalty for the area not having enough truck parking? You know, so it's like here, they know they're the only truck stop around. So they offer us crappy food, an $18 shower and a nasty shower, and a $28 a night stay. You know, I mean, it's really kind of bullcrap if you really think about it. I kind of wonder what all of y'all out there think about it. And some of y'all that don't drive, that watch the channel, how do y'all feel about it? Did y'all know that truckers sometimes have to pay for parking? Now, in this video, you're going to see people parked on streets and on the on-ramp and off-ramp around here. And actually, about a month ago, a buddy of mine actually got a ticket parked right over behind the the gas station across the street on that street that runs next to the hotel. $180 is what it cost him. So you can park in the truck stop here and pay the $28, or you can park on the street or on the off ramp or on ramp and pay $180. It's all up to you, and that's just the way it goes, man. But it kind of sucks to be on this end of it, because it ain't like, especially as a company driver, it ain't like I chose to come here. You know, you kind of get sent here. That's kind of how it works. And what if all drivers said, you know what, we're not going there anymore? They want to do that, but we're not going to go there anymore. You know, and the public, I don't know if they realize this, but how long would it take for your shelves to go dry if truckers just decided not to go to your area anymore? You know, I felt that way about certain parts of California that want to come down hard on trucks and ban truck parking throughout the entire city, but they want the warehousing and they want their goods. You know, I don't think people fully think that stuff all the way through, you know what I'm saying? But it's just absolutely crazy. Also, in another part of this video, you're going to see me kind of scale the off-ramp. And this is where I get into, hey, I guess we sometimes do need to be charged. Because if you look at how much trash there is on the off-ramp, it's kind of sad. It makes me feel bad. I hate to see places where trucks park get trashed, because it's those kind of things that lead to us having to pay for parking. It's those kind of things that lead to cities not wanting trucks parking there and things like that. It's I don't know, it's just kind of hard. I have mixed feelings about it, you know, and I kind of wonder what all y'all think. I don't know if I'd want a truck stop next to my neighborhood. You know, trucks idling all night, poop bags, piss bottles, and everything out on the ground. Just the nonsense that goes on. I'm not sure if I'd want a truck stop next to where I live. You know, but what are y'all's thoughts on it? What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? And anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I hope all of you are doing great, staying safe. Remember to be good to one another. Remember, we are family. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that stop by, show support, and watch a video, and leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Y'all take care, stay safe, and keep trucking.
That's just how it go. I got some secrets, I'm shaking the game so they stay on their toes. Stay in your lane, how to stay on the go. I came to play with the pros and act like a rookie, so they overlook me. Then I double up again, none of their nose. None of them cold, they just got lucky but never adapted. So I'm to the one if it's coming to blows. My enemies cutting it close. I let them think that they got me, but what do you know? I had them beat before we ever spoke. I'm ready for smoke. I need to know everything, who and the what and the where. I need everything. Trust me, I hear what you're saying, but act like it's new what you're telling me. I'm curious.